Welcome back to Derivatives and Risk Education and the Trader Insights series. We're continuing our deep dive into preparing you for a successful trading career. Today, we're tackling two critical skills often assessed in trading interviews: mental math and market sizing. Firms use these types of questions for several key reasons. Quantitative aptitude under pressure. Trading requires rapid calculations and quick thinking. Interviewers want to see if you can perform under pressure without relying on calculators. This isn't just about speed, it's about accuracy when decisions need to be made in real time, often with significant capital at stake. Second, logical reasoning and estimation skills. Market sizing questions aren't about getting the exact answer, but about demonstrating your ability to break down a complex problem into manageable parts, make reasonable assumptions, and arrive at a logical estimate. This mirrors how traders often need to make quick, informed decisions with imperfect information. Communication of thought process. Just like with brain teasers, your ability to articulate your assumptions, steps, and reasoning clearly is often more important than the final numerical answer. This highlights your communication skills, which are paramount in a collaborative trading environment where you need to convey your thoughts quickly and precisely to colleagues and clients. Now, let's break down how to approach both mental math and market sizing questions. Mental math in trading interviews is not about being a human calculator, but about demonstrating efficiency, accuracy, and quick problem solving. Let's look at some common mental math operations. Percentages. For example, what is 15% of 320? Percentage changes, and working with basis points, where 1 basis point is 0.01%. Being fluid with percentages is crucial for understanding profit loss, yield changes, and risk metrics. Fractions and decimals. Converting between them quickly and performing operations. Also multiplication and division, especially with larger numbers, often by breaking them down. For example, 25 times 16 is 25 times 4 times 4, so 100 times 4, so 400. Look for ways to simplify the problem, leveraging factors and common denominators. Also estimations and approximations. Sometimes an exact answer isn't needed, but a quick, close estimate is. This is a vital skill for quickly assessing the magnitude of a trade or the potential impact of a market event without getting bogged down in precise calculations. Now let's look at some strategies for mental math. First of all, break down complex problems. For example, to calculate 18 times 25, you can think 10 times 25 plus 8 times 25, so 250 plus 200, so 450. Look for round numbers. If you have 98 times 5, think 100 minus 2 times 5, so 500 minus 10, so 490. Always try to make numbers easier to work with, even if it means adjusting them slightly and then correcting. Practice regularly. This is the absolute key. Use online quizzes, mental math apps, or just practice daily calculations. Consistency is key. Even 10-15 minutes a day can make a significant difference. Also, think out loud. Verbalize your steps. This helps your interviewer follow your logic and correct you if you go off track. It also helps you organize your own thoughts and avoids getting lost in your head. Market sizing questions require you to estimate the size of a market or a specific quantity using logical assumptions. The exact number is rarely the point. Your structured approach and reasonable assumptions are what matter. Let's look at an example question. How many golf balls are sold in the UK each year? Let's follow a general strategy for market sizing. First of all, clarify the scope. Ask clarifying questions if needed. Are we talking about all types of golf balls? New, used, practice? Or is it only retail sales? Let's assume new retail sales for simplicity unless specified. Clarifying the scope upfront demonstrates a meticulous approach and avoids making assumptions that might lead your answer far afield. Then break down the problem. Deconstruct the large problem into smaller, more manageable components. For example, you might start with the total population. It's in the UK about 67 million. Then estimate the percentage of the population that plays golf. You might guess 1 to 2%. Then estimate how frequently they play. Maybe once a week, once a month. And then estimate how many golf balls an average golfer loses or uses per round or per year. Make reasonable assumptions. State your assumptions clearly. Let's assume the UK population is roughly 67 million. I'll estimate that about 1.5% of the population plays golf regularly. And then an active golfer might play about 20 rounds a year, and they might lose or use an average of 3 balls per round. It's better to state an assumption that you can justify, even if it's not perfectly precise, than to just pull a number out of thin air. Then perform the calculations mentally. Number of golfers, 67 million times 1.5%, which is about 1 million golfers. 67 times 1.5 is 100.5, so that would give about 1 million golfers. Total rounds played is then 1 million golfers times 20 rounds per year, so 20 million rounds. So the total golf balls sold is the 20 million times 3 balls per round, so about 60 million golf balls. Now do a sense check and refine if necessary. Is this a reasonable number? If it was, say, 600 billion, it would clearly be too high. If it was 60, it would clearly be too low. 60 million sounds plausible. If not, identify which assumptions might be off. And this stage is crucial. Quick sanity check can save you from a wildly inaccurate answer and again shows critical thinking. Let's do another example. Estimate annual revenue of a small coffee shop in a busy city center. Customers per day. How many customers during peak hours and off-peak? You might guess 150 during the morning rush hour, 50 during lunch, 50 in the afternoon, and maybe also 50 in the evening, which would be 300 customers per day. Then the average spend per customer. Well, what's the average price of a coffee and maybe a pastry? Assume about £8 per customer. So here don't just think coffee, consider add-ons like snacks and other things which can boost average spend. Days open per year, 50 weeks per year, 6 days per week, so about 300 days. Then our calculation, 300 customers per day times £8 per customer and 300 days in a year, so that would be 90,000 times 8, so our estimate is about £720,000 annual revenue. Key takeaway for both, as always, practice, practice and practice. There are numerous resources online for mental math and market sizing questions. The more you practice, the more comfortable and efficient you'll become. Look for resources that provide detailed solutions and highlight different approaches. As always, think out loud, always verbalize your process. Don't be afraid to make assumptions, just state them clearly and be ready to justify them. Your ability to defend your assumptions logically is as important as the assumptions themselves. And focus on the process, not just the answer. The interviewer is assessing your analytical framework and problem-solving skills. And finally, stay calm under pressure. These questions are designed to challenge you. Take a breath, break down the problem, and communicate your thinking. A composed demeanor under pressure is a highly valued trait in trading. Mastering mental math and market sizing questions will significantly boost your confidence and performance in trading interviews, showcasing your quantitative abilities, logical thinking, and commercial acumen. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, share it with someone who needs this advice, and make sure you've subscribed to Derivatives and Risk Education for more trader insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.